Hey, we back? Yeah, we are back. Like I said I was gonna be. This time. Those Chaos Golems are kinda needed. Especially to train for AD magic. We're back exactly where I left off too. Like, I haven't done anything offline. We are chilling, you know? Just need to get this Ring of Wealth. Is this a private server? What's up, James? Yeah, it is. Yes, sir. It's a private server. It's fun. It's even though he says it's legit, it's not technically like affiliated with Jagex in any way. It just it just feels like you're playing the OG shit cuz there's no loot crates, there's no tweaks to it. It's exactly how it was back in the day. Like it doesn't feel like I'm playing a private server. It feels like I'm just playing a blast from the past type RuneScape. What's up, Jeremy? Cowley? Message restricted. I like following the updates. Yeah, I feel you. I've never been a supporter of any type of private servers. Um, I would say watching Wild Mudkip play and watching um 25 Buttholes, Abyss, you know, a few others of the main content creators from OSRS when they started playing it. That's what kind of really intrigued me to give it a shot. So I decided to give it a shot, and it's just been fun ever since. And I got most of my subs from this community. And I do plan on doing OSRS Deadman mode when it comes out, which I'm expecting it to come out soon. I think 25 will definitely come back when specs are out. Like he'll come back and play for sure. I see quite a few content creators like coming back for a one-off video during specials. It's highly likely that will happen. Ship me your stats, so you're doing a UAM but on a 2004 server? I mean, just for this stream. Just for the last stream and this stream. But I'm still trading players, I'm just not banking. And no donations. Good day. What's up, man? What's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Just chilling right now. Yeah, as far as my stats go, I know it's like kind of surprising seeing me not have magic or not even be like a hybrid pure. But just kind of, I don't know, trying to be a pure, if you know what I mean. Literally gonna be Robin Hood up in this bitch. Like maybe, um, after I get 99 range, I might get agility. It's plausible. Yeah, no GE is kind of like Iron Man. I mean, the only reason why Iron Man is even in existence is because they couldn't control the bots. Like, I don't know, they just kind of gave up. They let bots win in OSRS and they decided to make a separate game mode to cater to not properly getting rid of bots. That's just my opinion. One thing that I've learned about playing the old version of RuneScape again, like by playing this server, is I recall that while this may be a simpler time as far as mechanics and EXP grinds and different things, the game was really intended for the player. You know, like every when they were making updates and making things that the skills scale by, you know, they're kind of just meant to be like that. And when they implemented things, it was for the player. When, as you see OSRS or RuneScape for that matter evolve, there's a lot of quests, there's a lot of tweaks to skills, there's a lot of mechanics that are involved into the actual gameplay that is never intended for the player. It is only intended as an anti-bot measure for people that are cheating. For example, a great example of this is thieving. Why do we have a money pouch? Wow, look at those coins. That must be a lot of coins. How many coins is that? 3K. That must be on the rare drop table. So, for example, money pouch was never implemented, and it's only implemented for bad actors. It's otherwise, why can't we just sit there and right click and thieve the entire time, or single click and thieve if it's the right combat level on a monster to thieve it, you know, and to get our GP? Why can't we just have the GP stack indefinitely? Like as a player, there's no reason for that money pouch to be in existence. No, I mean, that's a really poor update. I'm not saying that Iron Man or Hardcore Iron Man wouldn't be still fun as a regular game mode, but I'm saying the core reason why it was implemented in the first place was because they couldn't control bot measures and also because of Bodhi and the previous YouTuber that attempted to do an Iron Man series that Bodhi was inspired by. Go. Fucking cats fighting again. Had to like check up on them for a second. I think the concept of group Iron Man is cool, but it's not always fundamental with people's IRL fucking situations and friends that you try to do it with. Damn, I got scratched the fuck up because I broke their little cat fight up. Damn, it got me right on the edge of my nail on my hand. Like, oh man, that's a bad one. Fucking scratched like at the edge of my nail and like down, so it like pulled my skin flap. Oh, that's gonna be irritating. It's on my mouse hand too. God damn it. They just attacked each other again, motherfuckers. You just got Ranger boots? Did you get it from a Clue or you buy it? That's crazy. I have an Iron Man, by the way, James. It's Wartime Space Iron, if you want to look it up on the OSRS high scores. You got it from a Clue? Oh, that's epic as fuck, dude. Um, yeah, anyways. Man, that spot where I got clawed is already bothering the hell out of me. Yeah, that is fucking epic, dude. Hey, if you want to make a quick 16 mil, you can sell it. Seems like, or keep it. Yeah, look at my Moon's Apparel. Casey. What's up, Owner Rage? Welcome back. For years now. I am like 250k away. You have to also consider that range is slow. And your perception of time is a little bit off. Maybe it's been a month since I don't know, 3 weeks since 89 range. It's possible. I know I'd have to look in the history of my streams. You'd imagine I'd be 99 by now? Well, you have to think, dude, the only time I've been actually playing is when I've been streaming. So whatever I'm doing on stream, I'm playing two different other profiles back once in a while. And I can't I can't try hard 8 hours to 12 hours in one shot. I just can't. 35, bro. Like I'm not in my early 20s where I can just like put in an 8-hour shift on the computer or a 10, 12-hour shift. I cannot do it anymore. I used to do it when I was, early 20s and teenager and shit, but dude, not anymore. Like my max capacity is like 3 hours, and then the only way I go beyond 3 hours is if I'm having a lot of fun and it's like keeping my attention, but I'll get bored, want to do something else. That's crazy rank. My rank was over 1,000 when I stopped playing. It was at 1,100 on Moon's Apparel. Like I had that KC for like over a year now. Like I haven't moved that KC at all. Yeah, I'm staying one prayer. That's why I'm not burying bones. Didn't we all pull all-nighters? Yeah, I think a lot of people did. Of course. You quit your iron at the Corrupted Gauntlet? I'm at TOA right now on my iron. Like I got all the Moon's Apparel gear to go to TOA, and then when I got to TOA, it just kind of was like lackluster. You know, I already know how to do TOA, and it's just like I didn't want to go through the grind that I just went through with the Moon's Apparel. Like I had to get all those KC just the green log, you know, not to do anything else. That was just to get the full 3 sets. Oh, just because I want to stay one prayer. Cause this character is atheist. I guess that's the simplest way to put it. He prays to no god. You did a couple TOAs and then went to the BOFA and said fuck this. That's kind of how I feel like how I went from Moon's Apparel to TOA. Like I already kind of like, man, I'm like fuck this cuz I already did such a huge grind. Just kind of burnt out from OSRS. I'm just waiting for Leagues or Deadman mode to come out, and then I want to play that. I was thinking maybe I'll do like a stream, I don't know, next week or something, or one of these weeks, where I just I play on my Iron Man and do a little TOA run. I don't think it'd be that bad. When will specs come out? Probably between 2 to 6 weeks. I would imagine it's gonna be really soon. It's still not a confirmed date, but we got a general admission of the approximate time frame, but still nothing concrete per se. I'm in Egypt right now, so we're like 50-50 Christian Muslims, so as an atheist, I'm fully fucking with you. Don't pray to anyone but family. Yeah, dude, like Fast and the Furious, like Vin Diesel, bro. Family. Like that's the only thing. I'm not burying any bones, bro. I pray to no god. Here we go. Do you think this will revive the server a bit? Like back to 1K users when specs come though? Yeah, I think so. But I think the player base will plateau. Like it's gonna spike and then it's gonna plateau at a lower count again. I I'm not sure that PKing will become a daily thing. I think it's probably still going to be centered around the events. We'll get more random PKing in the wilderness, but I don't think it's going to be like the good old days like people are expecting it to be per se. Yeah, I as much as I would be like to be optimistic and I would like to have like a daily PKing scene, I just don't think that the player base and the community as a whole, and us being older than when we were as kids playing this game, when we were kids, like, time felt endless, you know? And so If you logged on and you wandered the wilderness for 3 hours and you got into 2 or 3 fights during those 3 hours, sometimes as a kid, you're still having a fucking blast. You know, to get those 2 or 3 fights or 5 fights, how many ever you got. But at this current time, the only players that we're gonna have probably playing 2004 Scape are people from the ages 25 to 45. And it's a lower count of not average. That's the average count of aged players playing 2004 Scape. And with most of those people probably are working, at least part time, I would hope that when they hop on the game, they know that the time is not finite, right? So you don't want to go wander in the wilderness for 3 hours because you're not going to be getting those gains. So the only time that you're really going to intend to go PKing is when you know somebody is at a location or when there's an event happening with the community. So as it stands, and even with the specs, when specs come out, I don't see a lot of daily PKing happening. I still think that most of the PKing is going to be centered around the events, even though I would not like it to be that way. I would prefer that everybody trade in Edgeville instead of us trading in West Varrock, but it's really hard to get a whole player base to switch their trading location just because they want to support PKing. There's a good chunk of the player base that, just loves skilling and they don't want anything to do with PKing. Could just make a Discord for PvP and set up schedule fight events or whatever. I mean, I thought about it, but it's I don't need to, bro. I'll just keep scheduling the events on the YouTube. There's no point in me going the extra mile onto another platform. I'm gonna just keep it simple. And I honestly I don't want to maintain um a Discord right now. I did used to have a Discord for my clan. Um, I'm just not interested. I don't want to deal with people bickering between each other and shit and have to fucking be the dictator of the situation or be a mediator of the situation. Because two people want to have a pissing match in a Discord. Uh, I don't feel like that's a very good use of my time. So I feel like just sticking with the YouTube, and I'll have the membership and stuff. And it's plausible. I was thinking about making the membership thing connect with the Discord so that if you get membership on the YouTube, that maybe I have a closed Discord for members. Um, but that's something that I thought about because it would be a way less people to deal with, probably only a selective few. And I don't know. I'm not 100% decided on that stuff. I'm just speculating and throwing ideas out there right now. Ooh, Rune Scimitar? Hell yeah, that's a good drop. Fucking badass drop. Hell yeah, I need that Rune Scimitar. Bickering sounds like such a British word. I was just trying to use polite terminology. I would rather not call people retarded. But yeah, I mean, some people just, their synapses are not connecting or firing, you know, and it's a no-win situation. Make a Discord bot to manage that is easy enough. Oh yeah, for the members and stuff. I think that would be easy to implement. But yeah, there's something else coming with spec, and it'll bring us back to 1K. What's that? What other? I know the agility gets a buff as well. But you know what update that we got from the last patch I was really disappointed about is I lost the spear animation, the little spinny attack thing. It's already gone. It was such a good time. I think I'm pretty good with the Discord stuff. Like, I've implemented bots and stuff before. Used webhooks and embeds and all sorts of different things. I'm not really, like I said, I'm not too keen on it at the moment. And I'm not anywhere close to the 500 subs per se. It's probably going to be a couple weeks, maybe a month even, before I actually reach the 500 sub count. I think that once the specials come out though, and I have a couple events, I think I'll hit the 500 sub count rather quickly if I'm not already there. Yo, I got one like. Let me bring that up to 2. I'm gonna like my own shit. Dude, I'm so sick of watching Behemoth and RuneScape Chronicles. I honestly, it's like every fucking title is something about bots, dude. And then like, I just watched the Behemoth like 2 episodes ago, and they're like, Jagex is banning all bots, and it shows this thumbnail of like banning 40,000 bots. And then today they're talking about how Soul War bots are still running rampant and still haven't been touched. You know, it's the most obvious bot farm. Like honestly, like I love RuneScape as a game, like old school particularly. You know, over the years and playing the game since I was a kid, since classic. But some of the shit I hate. You know, and one of the things I really hate is bots. And I feel like if there was no bots in old school RuneScape, it would be a 10x. 10x. 10 times multiplier. More fun of a game. It would require way more players actually interacting with each other. Could you imagine if OSRS had the rule of no multi-logging and you could only be on one account at a time? And you couldn't just max side profiles while woodcutting and things like that? That would also change a whole nother dynamic. Really hard to say. I was looking forward to the Zarnius project, but they canceled that because they weren't able to live up to the hype in any manner. You work with AI development and this would take over everything. Yeah, I mean the bots are it is getting to a point where they can be very human-like. And you can overlay the bot where it's hidden and it's trained on your actual mouse data or another streamer's mouse data, how it moves. So it's plausible you could do a lot of different things with AI. I mean, I don't interact with people, and so I'm not sure I'm really befriending anybody that's a bot. At least in '04, but in 2000, or I mean, In OSRS, it's plausible that I've added or interacted with a bot before. I know what you're saying. They have one that have like social cues and stuff, and they interact with players. But then they have other bots that if you say the word bot near them, they instant log out. G almost was downfall of interaction between players, 100%. And but it was an easier way for them to also track wealth going around between players, believe it or not. So that's another thing, like the Grand Exchange was like intended as a thing for the player, but was also put in for just anti-bot measures or anti-cheating measures to stop people from scamming each other. They were gonna do the trading post thing where you could access you know, a Grand Exchange type thing of buying and selling through a little barter system at each bank. You know those little deposit pools that they have in banks where you can quick deposit your items? That was originally intended as a trading post, like a Grand Exchange. Not just something that you could just deposit your items into. It was something that you could put up buying and selling trades. But that shit got canned, you know, and then they put Grand Exchange. In a few years, we won't be able to tell the difference. There's a lot of situations where you wouldn't be able to tell the difference currently. I could definitely, if I had all the time in the world to dick around with AI, I can certainly make an AI that mimics somebody's voice, and I could call up their family members and ask them for money loans and stuff, and have the AI sound and react just like them, for sure. And that shit happens already. If you don't speak to other humans, maybe there's like a 0% chance of AI taking over anything but code monkey jobs. Actual engineers are absolutely fine here. Yeah, yeah, most of engineering stuff, but if you're not an engineer learning about AI, then I would say that you're still putting yourself not in a favorable situation. I think that if you are an engineer, that more than likely, if you're progressing on the scale of in your field, you would be already using prompt engineering, prompt framing, and various other techniques with AI using NPL alongside with your work. Because as it currently stands, if you're not already training a model into your favor, depending on what your work field is, you know, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. It depends on how far you are on the scale as far as like tech goes. I think that if you're very far on the end of the scale of tech, you absolutely need to be using it to your advantage. It's heavily custom. Okay. Yeah, if it's customizing, meaning that if you're just selecting buttons or you already have like the levers and set out for like a UI interface, GUI interface that you know you can tweak the bells and whistles of the AI as you use it. That's that's a little bit different. without giving the entire code base, same as Ansible, fuck Ansible and LLM, large language models. I mean, you have to give away the entire code. Yeah, like it's really hard to have AI do anything code-wise, logistics-wise. You do have to feed it the entire code. I mean, you're not going to be able to scale what it's doing in any manner without the entire code. And without prompt framing and without scaling, you're never going to get AI with a, like, that shows more intellect as it goes, or doesn't defrag its memory as you continue conversation with it. Meaning like after like 5 to 10, 15, 20 prompts of messages back and forth, it will completely just lose context of whatever you're trying to solve. You can just no, so there's a difference between just chucking a bunch of information in an LLM and gradually training it, you know. Mm, there's definitely benefits for gradually training it and narrowing down for what it's used for. Giving it all the data at once and then trying to use it like it's gonna be working properly is definitely not the situation. You have to implement a lot of reinforcement learning. There's Yeah, anyways, I don't need to get into a full-blown conversation about AI. It's definitely not the easiest thing to discuss via you just writing text messages and me speaking, because some of the context can be lost or uh not addressed. Cause I could probably talk about it for hours, but I don't want to at the moment. I mean, I learned quite a bit about it, but I'm not currently doing it. So, I'm not currently in the AI game. I have a website that generates traffic and stuff that I earn money from that is AI related. But I was really into the AI scene in 2023, and I ran and used a lot of LLM models. Like I've used Mini, GPT, I don't know, there was all a bunch of different names that were coming out month to month, and I was using them. And I also got really far on OpenAI, like, and I seen a lot of really amazing results when you have a lot of prompts, like interaction with an AI over time. So, for example, I had one, I'll stop talking about it after this, but I had one message back and forth with AI on OpenAI with ChatGPT 4 in its first implementation that was over 500 to 600 prompts, and using an NPL, natural language processing, prompt framing, and prompt funneling, so you could like narrow down the results. You could get the AI to do different things, and discovered a lot, and I had very unique interactions with the AI after certain segments of that were really thought provoking, I would say. There's a certain point where I got the AI to lie to me, like, and that's the part where it started to feel very surreal. And then I kind of stopped fucking with it for a little while after that. But it was very entertaining. Oh fuck, we're live. Yeah, brother. You could always implement RAG. What's RAG again? What's that stand for? I don't recall. Reoccurring augmented something? I don't know, I'm just guessing. I don't know what RAG is. Uncut Ruby. Damn, I'm making progress. I'm gonna have to go to the bank or something. Retrieval augmented generation. Oh, that's interesting. Is that where you like cycle the data that you've already sent to it? Hell yeah. Z1 has Elks on them. No, you inject data from a database. RAG is essentially crawling in my understanding, very basic understanding. I don't know what RAG is. That one's a new one. It definitely wasn't around in 2023 when I was messing around with it. You hook your store inventory, for example, and then it trained to be a sales agent, and you can have the information of your store in real time. Hmm. Yeah, I'd have to like read it in an article. Like that seems like it's a normal thing that you could do. Like even in 2023, you could hook up an entire inventory to AI. But it depends it really depends on what you're trying to do with it. Like I had this one project that I was working on with a couple people where we were taking the restaurant menus from different restaurants and what we did is we gave the menu and everything from the restaurant to the AI and we had it generate questions like A, B, and answers. Like so it generate questions about the menu and then four answers and then like one of the answers would be wrong or one answer would be kind of like in between in the middle and based on your answers, you would get a percentage score. And it made it so where you could generate basically a test at any point with your employees. So when the employees didn't know what the fuck is going on and you're just starting out with hiring them, you could essentially give them this app that is trained with the AI and the data from the restaurant, and they have to sit there and they have to put their phone away and they have to do a test on the menu, and the AI scores it, and then you review the tests and stuff, and you can see whether they're a fucking brain dead idiot or not, or whether you want to hire them on the spot after the interview. So it's just an extra data set in the hiring process that you could pretty much tell how much people already know about your place and whether they're going to be able to regulate things well, you know. So there is a market for that kind of thing. So, but it's just I don't know. I just didn't want to stay in the AI game. I just like keeping my life simple. The thing that I like about AI is just the fascination of it, like the sci-fi effect and what we're going to be able to achieve in 5 years with LLMs and the neural network and how the neural network activates, how there's hidden layers of the neural network that you can't see that is completely like almost like a mystery depending on how big your LLM is and how it's trained. Lurking, what's up? What's up, Garland? Garlanded? What's up, my dude? You got cool black and white profile picture. I always like the black and white look. That's actually a really smart way for hiring. Yeah, it was something that I was working on and I was intending to sell it from restaurant to restaurant. But it's a project that I ultimately dropped. Honestly, if I was more proactive with it and maybe a little bit more confidence, I think that I could have got further. But in all reality, like I want to open a restaurant. I don't want to run a tech company. So it's just I don't I don't think that's in the heart of the cards. Because as soon as I got my goal with that, I would give up on it immediately and I'd go open a restaurant anyways. So we got beef. What's up, soldier? You got beef bolognese. Yeah, hungry helper. Hamburger helper, bro. Remember hamburger helper? Those were like their go-to meals in the 90s. Hamburger helper, beef stroganoff. Just add beef, and your meal can be done in 25 to 30 minutes. Now you can spend time watching TV. It would show like the mother like finally like sitting down and relaxing and watching TV while the whole fucking family eats dinner. Those are the commercials in the 90s, man. Oh, bro, you should look up the band commercials and like commercials that didn't age well from like the 70s. And I was watching one in particular which was really entertaining, and it was asbestos tiles, dude. Asbestos tiles. It was like you could get asbestos tiles in your kitchen floor. The new innovated tiles that will last forever. Easy to clean. It's literally loaded with asbestos exposure. White Castle sliders that came frozen? Not really, because I never had the frozen ones from the package. Like when I was a youngster, I was living in the hood of Detroit, near near the best White Castles ever, which are the ones that were in the ghetto. Like honestly, the White Castles in the ghetto of Detroit were 10 times better than any White Castle that you'll find around the country. Like it literally originated there. I think. I don't know. You have to double check that. But it was good. Let's just say that. It was fire. I know like my um the adults during the time frame when I was a kid buying the White Castle, they must have been stoned out of their mind. They'd get like a 40 pack, would bring it all to the house, and then everybody's just mowing down on White Castle. So good. Asbestos is still used today. Yeah, I'm sure it is, but probably not in a situation where you're gonna get exposure to it, you know, or there's a situation where you're like medically protected or whatever. Was Harold and Kumar there? Dude, Harold and Kumar was definitely not even a thing in the 90s when I was a kid, bro. Harold and Kumar was not out. Harold and Kumar didn't come out until I was like a late teenager. How Hounds is better? I don't know about better than Fire Giants. Like, I'm not doing clues on this account, so I don't really have the best ways of doing hard clues. I need another drop, bro. I need a couple more drops. Maybe they were as kids. I don't think they lived in. I'm not sure if they're Detroit originators or not. Dude, I remember like fucking the Flint water being a thing. I never lived near Flint, but I remember when the Flint water got exposed, like that's all that people talked about for 10 years. If you said that you're anywhere from Michigan or whatever, they would be like, "Oh, how's that Flint water? Oh, you must be drinking that Flint water." Stuff like that. It was very meme-ish at the time. 2008 market crash was crazy. USA gave good movies. We're living the movie. We're literally living the book of 1984. It's literally IRL. USA produced great movies. I like how you deleted your old message and reworded it. We need a movie on 1984. I find it so surreal that 1984 was a book that was taught in schools for people like our parents and stuff, but during the following generations that they removed it because it's like literally too real. It's literally spot on accurate with how our government works. This is literally wild. Entertaining though. Do you guys remember? Here's an old film. I don't know if you guys have seen before. You guys remember The Crow? Like the original The Crow? That movie, the actor got shot IRL because they fucking in the scene they had real bullets in the fucking gun, dude, and they fucking killed that actor. And in the movie The Crow, the original, if you watch that film and you watch the scene where the actor gets shot, that's literally the guy dying IRL. That is the scene that he got shot and died from. So it's really interesting learning that lore about that movie later on. It's like, oh my god. So I literally watched a person die. It's like the early snuff film, bro. It's the craziest shit ever. It's like snuff film meets Hollywood and they just don't take it out, which is just fucking wild. I don't know if there's other movies that are like that, but that's the only one that I know of where it's like a very public known thing instanced. It's like imagine that one movie that Alec Baldwin was doing where he shot the other female actress in the movie during the screenplay when they were trying to make the movie or whatever. And then he got arrested and prosecuted or whatever and had to pay a bunch of money to the family members, and then ultimately it was the one girl's fault in stage production who was in charge of the weaponry. Like that was literally her job. But anyways, it would be like that actor dying and them still putting the shot of Alec Baldwin shooting her, like actually putting it in the film when the movie got released. I don't know, I think that whole film got canceled. I have no idea about it. Brandon Lee. His dad died the same way making a film and died to a blank. Yeah, man, that's fucking nuts. In quotations, a blank, you know. But they definitely got fucking hit with something. Definitely a bullet. I think it's the earliest versions of just obvious cover-ups and like murders in plain sight. The best way to hide a murder is in plain sight, probably, in those days. Like if you do it on film or whatever and all the cameras, like, and then you blame it on a bullet that wasn't supposed to be there. I don't know how that goes down. Oh yeah, yeah. Bruce Lee is a whole thing. There was a whole clan after him. The Yutsu I forgot the clan name. I was gonna try to pronounce it. But there was a whole clan after the family because they were mad because of how Brandon Lee's fighting, Bruce Lee's fighting style, like tarnished their fighting style or something. I don't know. I forgot. There's a whole bunch of lore on that. It would be really interesting to catch up on. Then his son Brandon Lee died the same way. Yeah, it's a trend where they figured out, you know, loopholes on how to not get caught per se, and then just decided to kill people off. What I get? Ooh, another fire battle staff. I'll take it. That is another 10k. I need I need another half key though, so I can get this Ring of Wealth pronto. I could sell these 54 rune arrows, I think, for like 8k, maybe. An exposure to their deaths, yeah, they're actually worth more money. That's actually kind of crazy if you think about it. That's the whole thing of how like record companies, like they know that they make more money from the artists after they're dead. Like at a certain point, they literally have like logistics that will prove, and history will prove itself over and over and over again, that you're worth more as a dead artist than an alive artist. And as long as people can capitalize off your death, then it will be done. What are you guys all up to? Do I have any more likes? Oh, I got 7 likes. I didn't even look until just now. I got 7 likes. 7 people, 100% ratio. Damn, 209 KOA? No, 219 KOA. Seems like. More rune arrows? I'll take it. 219k away from 90 range. 90 range is gonna be fucking huge, to be honest. It's gonna be a huge accomplishment. Lot of arrows, okay. Well, the arrow count is getting low, so I'm gonna have to leave pretty soon here from the fire giants. More fire runes, alright. Free dragon med? Yeah, dude, that'd be fire, dude. Honestly, you know, if I got a dragon medium now without Ring of Wealth, it'd be 1 out of 32,000. That'd be pretty insane. You're about to go have lunch with the wife? That's good. Cutting and fletching 7k arrow shafts. You broke to buy feathers. You buy plenty of feathers after you sell the arrow shafts, right? There you go. Solutions. You have 5k Addy arrows for sale for 110 each. I might buy some off of you later. Maybe like 1,000. You have to wait for me to get a little bit of cash. I had to do some trading in order to have the money for it. Soldier, you're funny. I just read the chat. You'll be back 2 hours. Alright. Take it easy, dude. Have a good lunch. Strength potion? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I think strength potion's the same drop rate as Rin Scimitar. About to head into town now. Nice. So I'm assuming that you're just on chilling on the phone. Do 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 do. Hey, does Dragon Medium protect over Dragon Battle Axe? Doesn't Dragon Battle Axe protect over Dragon Medium if you use the protect item? I think Dragon Battle Axe high elks for more. Dude, I just got gifted a membership for I just got a membership for King Condor. Just got gifted. We got 300 people over there on that stream. Wow, pretty interesting. I'll take the free membership. Yeah, Dragon Battle Axe does protect over whip, pretty sure. Yeah, it was a lure. You are 100% on that. it. Probably don't. Oh my god. Just got a third on the ground. That's so fucking funny. Nine times three, 27. 27k, I think. Keep the rest, keep the rest. You should be profiting a little. Do 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 do. Thank you, sir. $58k. We're getting really, really close. I think if I sell the fire runes and the rest of the runes and maybe like these gems, I should be able to get the Ring of Wealth. But I'll stay here a little bit longer. Let me burn up the rest of these bronze arrows. Anybody down for a herblore session? Dun 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 dun. Herblore. Dun dun dun. I am going to prepare the herblore. I am going to prepare. Prepare for repair. Pedestal and motor is already ready. Vial of water is looking like an overload potion. I'm just kidding. Just unfinished potion. About to be. It's about to be an unfinished potion. Do 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 do. Guys want to play music charades? Name this song. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That's all you get, no more clues. Put your guesses in the chat, what you think the song is. We're playing music charades. Damn, this bitch went straight for my fucking face, dude. Do you see that? Out for blood. Oh, I just got a plant. More fire runes. Alright. Give me. There we go. Catch up soon. Yeah. Alright, I'll catch you later, dude. Take it easy. Yeah, dude, I just need one more. I'm so surprised I got this one earlier. It was kind of lucky. do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. RPG is out of the building. Into IRL. Wish him luck as he gets exposure to sunlight and touching grass and possibly even interacting with society, believe it or not. Good luck out there. You'll be in our prayers for survival. Dun 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 dun. Almost gonna be exactly 200k away. That's gonna be nice. And then only 200k to a range level is not that bad. 90 range is gonna be amazing. I have to dip soon. I can no longer carry items. I don't really want to waste food either. Steel bar, garbage. Alright guys, I'm gonna do a countdown. I am gonna do a Herblore session. Ready or not, here I come. Let's see, this is 79 experience. So it's now gonna be 80 experience. I am 3 experience away from level 2 Herblore. Pretty epic, not gonna lie. I was almost there before, but I got conned and I got made a mockery of fake subs. But so I deleted all the experience gained. And also, I literally almost made myself sick from like doing Herblore sessions back to back. It was a bad idea. I will never do that again. I mean, you live and you learn. That's definitely one of those uh lesson learned type situations. I think that doing any type of harmful activity towards your body or an activity in excess for subscriptions on a live is pretty much always a bad idea. It's like, how much can I send myself to the brink of the hospital for views? I will not do that again. Alright, with that being said, we'll do this countdown after this fire giant drops. I think I got enough items in the inventory to buy Ring of Wealth. Ooh, more Chaos Runes? 5. Let's do one more. I'll do the countdown with this fire giant. Oh, excuse me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff, gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. You taking an Uber? Dude, tell the Uber driver, have you ever heard of RuneScape? Tell us what they say. Ooh, more rune arrows. Dun 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 dun. Oh. My coffee is almost gone. Tracking nearest, that sucks. Probably gonna take a few minutes. Probably gonna be like a 15-20 minute plus ride. I mean, not the ride alone, but just even waiting for it. Probably gonna be a while. In total time. More rune arrows, holy shit. Raining rune arrows. Would you guys stick around if I decided to randomly play like a game of League of Legends, like an ARAM? Like I never thought about like playing another game like during a stream because I want to just keep the content like all the same content. But at the same token, sometimes I don't want to end the stream just to play another game. 5 minutes en route. Hmm. Come on, I need one more good drop. I could just eat all the food. Age of Empires? Age of Empires is a good game. It's raining, that sucks. I hate sleet, dude. Like, in between snow and rain, sleet is the worst. More fire runes, 1.6k. Got a lot of fire runes, that's without a doubt. Fire giants are really good money. Going all the way to Varrock is gonna be tedious. I could trade it for a Ring of Dueling somewhere. I don't know why I try to keep on picking up the arrows when I don't have space for them. You just got 81 fletching? Good. 25k U longs? Yeah, that's quite a bit. That's logs for days. Dude, how long do you guys think it'll take Jagex to put portable fletching pods and portable smithing pods like they have in RuneScape 3? How long do you think it's gonna take them before they put in OSRS? And they call it group skilling. And you just stand around the pods and get boosted EXP for doing group activity. I have a feeling that they're gonna put it in the game. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. In 2026, bro, they're gonna put it. They're gonna put it in OSRS. They're gonna let it. They're gonna let the vote fly too. They'll put a poll for it. I bet you I'll pass. They'll make some fucking portable fletching booth like they have in RuneScape 3. Yo, will you guys watch if I play one ARAM match? I know I'm kind of pushing my luck here. How much dead content is in the game? Dude, there's a bunch of dead content in OSRS. Just a lot. Pretty much anytime a new scaling method that's best in slot comes out, all the content before it becomes obsolete, and it's always been that way. Your phone's gonna die. Damn. Well, I'll talk to you later, dude. Keep your phone charged. Or like, shut it off. Save your battery life. I played some Minecraft a while ago. It'd be cool to have a realm again, but I have to be realistic with my time. I probably wouldn't be able to split up my time to play Minecraft too. Fire runes, bronze arrows. Dun 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 dun. I have 2k fire runes, that's more than enough. Still leaving one inventory slot open. Steel axe? What a horrible drop. Alright, I'm a dip. See what we can swindle over in Varrock. Gonna be a long run over there. $2K fire runes. We can sell them for 15 GP each. That's 30K. I should start putting things on the market. Do do. Rune arrow. $350. Man, these guys selling crazy. Wings selling them for 400. What? Dude, these guys are waxing on the prices. No way rune arrows are... Yeah, rune arrows are... Help a noob get ready to PK. Just so Magner. They're not online. Dude, I just oh my god, that's funny. As I said it, steak and eggs. No one's online. I gotta keep walking, dude. Not using my time wisely. Alright, what about... Okay. Anyways, I should just probably put sell for 300. Such an idiot, dude. I'm putting such a low quantity on there. People are gonna look at it and go, what the hell? Oh, Spider Wez. 95K. Oh, dun, dun. Lexus is also buying for 95K. Oh no, he's selling. My bad, seeing you were selling. I fucking... Scotty is buying 90K. Yo, STK is here. What's up, dude? Shilly is here. Damn, there's quite a few people here actually. Stream isn't loading for me. Yeah, it's still up. Yes, sir, I am live. This stream's okay for me. It's okay for me too. I do watch the playback, like, that's weird. Buy my rune arrows. I have 90 at, at 300 each. Do dun 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 dun. Do dun 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 dun. Oh, it was on ad blocker. I don't know why. I don't have partner. I have to have 500 subs for that. I'm not close to 500 subs. It's too late. He ran away. Celta Z1. He's not online. Yeah, it sounds like YouTube is on that BS. I heard something about them rolling out a new ad program. Uh so basically they're gonna be running ads on my channel and I don't even know yet. I don't even have any monetary gain in any manner and they're gonna run ads on it already. I'm not even at the that's crazy, dude. That sounds whack as fuck. I need to get out of the bank. I'm glad I didn't actually take items out of the bank. Just kind of got sidetracked. Um, let's get the Walk in the Rock, cause I need to still go there to buy the Ring of Wealth and stuff. But that I got sidetracked cause of that YouTube playing ads on my channel. That's crazy. Me and you should fight. Why? I'm doing it from scratch, bro. So like, it's kind of hard to manage my inventory for a PK setup right now. You get ads on your videos, and you make nothing. Yeah, that's how the world works now. You get nothing. Congratulations, you won. There's no teleports? Not for me, bro. Not if you're level 99 autistic. Yeah, this This is autistic mode. Yeah, I seen that. He was in the stream earlier, so he's probably still watching. I certainly don't mine essence for money, because then I would have mining levels. Come on. You're like Inspector Gadget with no gadgets. Come on, I know you can do better than that. You coming back? What gems you got? The music does bring back kid memories. It is. When I first started playing it again, it was very, very nostalgic. Oh, okay. What the fuck is going on here? Fortnite Zezima? You ever been to Camelot? These guys are funny as fuck. Wonder what that was all about. Uber doesn't play games? It's funny. Tell him he must not be a fun guy. Or he doesn't know what fun is like. Tell him that his inner child must be fucking starving. Tell him he needs to stop neglecting his inner child. If you're watching on your phone, you're in the Uber, couldn't you put the volume really loud and then he could hear me? Cause if that's the case, let me know. Turn all the volume all the way up and I will scream. Did you see Akami hit 90? No, really? That's crazy. Hit 99 rune crafting? That's wild. That's a big GZ. Did not know about that. Is he still gonna do like post 99 runecraft running? Does he finally unlock the ability to play other things? PK is here. Kane RS is here. Adrubis. Pizza Cat. Lisa. 300k. Oh, that's comical. Definitely not doing 300k. Yeah, I have my 1 mil ring. By the way, we still doing Mage Bank tomorrow, or was that last Thursday? That was last Thursday, brother. Tomorrow is free to play PK. And now that you mention it, I'll post a link. So since I see we got quite a few people in here, it'd be a good time to say what's going on tomorrow. Um, yeah. So tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, we're having the free to play PK. I'll give you guys the link. If you guys pre-like it or any of that bullshit, I'm like super thankful. Free to play. We're gonna do members PKing again probably next week, dude. Probably do 2 events next week, 2 Edge events. But there's not gonna be any Mage Bank for a while. Probably until after specs. And unless we get a vote on it or something, we'll see. We'll see what time permits. I just sold the key half, so I gotta be fast on this. Mark sold. And Mark sold. That sucks, cause dude, I took him down. Dun, 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 dun. That's the link for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna pin it for everybody. If you want to come to tomorrow's event, it's gonna be on World 1. Free to play PKing at Edgeville. We might branch off to other locations depending on how many people show up. I'm sure it's gonna be good. He's not trading me. He's selling it for 300k. That's a good deal. You can take this. You can take that too. Yeah, I'll take all that food. Plus the raw. Pizza Cat's ready for the scam, dude. He's about that life. King of wealth. Gimme, gimme, gimme. He drinks gives me an empty beer. This is a good deal. It's a good deal. Z1 selling for 200k. Let me. I'll buy it from him. Just use your bank. Andy, no, dude, I'm not. That is supposed to be no bank. That's the whole point. Welcome to the stream, brother. We're gonna do free to play PK tomorrow, so I'm hoping it's gonna be fun. 5 more inventory slots. Ah, too bad I can't teleport. He's like me, I'm like not him, trade me. I don't even need those items, I just wanted to get the trade before Pizza Cat. Next up is bank locked while not using a bank, but you can only play on Thursday. Yeah, you have to sit there and try to merchant people in a bank locked with barely any people online. That would be kind of difficult. Can't wait until the bank interface update. That'd be nice. Yeah, having the swap and insert options in the bank were incredibly useful. Not having them is like interesting. 2 girls, 1 vial. That is a funny username. Hmm. What to do? What to do? If I want to get the Ring of Wealth, you know Megan Fox plays this, right? Hell yeah, I made a video. It's actually her. Dude, he's claiming that it's the real Megan Fox and that fucking she was playing it on MGK's IG. I don't believe it. The Ghost main vid probably brought her in. No, she was. That's funny that you say that. But yeah, she was in here in the desert fishing fish, getting those anchovies behind the bank. I don't believe it. She smells like anchovies. She was fishing them to feel one. Dude, we're waiting like 1 year. I have to wait patiently for Mr. Z1 to show up. There's never lose, bro. What's up, man? That full rune's like in beast mode. You got the classic, the most classic look you could ever get. Looks legit. Yo, I just got a strange plant. You know, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go buy arrows from the archery shop. Hell the fuck yeah. I'm gonna buy all of these. Dude, we're gonna need steel arrows for tomorrow. Hope you guys know. Steel arrows are gonna sell like crazy. Free to play PKing, you can only use up to steel arrows, guys. Everybody's gonna need those maple short bows out as well. This song is so pinnacle for me because you were mostly free to play. For me too, man. I was a lot of free to play PKing, particularly. Had a lot of PKing accounts. I had my wealth spread out from RuneScape Classic. When I came to RS2, I started making a lot of accounts. Dude, I gotta take like a Benadryl. My allergies are ticking up like crazy. The last thing I want to do is be fucking sneezing into the mic, man. I think like 180K. Good price. 190K. If worst comes to worst, 200K is a flat price you could always get shit at. Do you have Ring of Wealth yet? You should go for a Ring of Wealth first, in my opinion. You should go for Ring of Wealth first before the Glory. You'll accumulate money faster. Do 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 do. 195K. Selling natures. 372 each. This seems like a very specific price. Do 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 do. 175? Damn, he's gonna sell it way cheaper. Bro, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to take him up on that one. Yeah, he probably has quite a few, I'd imagine. Fuck, dude. Uh, how much for the blood runes? I don't care what I get for them, to be honest. I'm just gonna use them for buying arrows. Ooh, I saw a green dot and then they like disappeared right here. I should buy more iron. Let's slowly increase the quality. Do 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 do. Man, the cats are chasing each other inside the house. I can hear them. Damn, steel arrows. They went up to 59. How much was I paying? Whoops. I was probably buying them way too much. I could probably buy up all these iron. A hundred more. Get to 1,000. Bam. Alright, that's 1,000. And I think I still have enough to get the rest of these bronze arrows. And then if I don't use them all, I suppose I could sell them afterwards. Do, 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 do. This is all my GP. Damn, we're getting carpal tunnel. Even the music stopped. Almost there. Alright, bro, I'm coming. Sweet. D1 is on his way. So I just got 1,000. Now I got 2,200 bronze arrows. 400 steel. 30 baller. Nineteen people in here. Hey, welcome everybody to the stream. If you guys don't know already, we got free to play Pecan tomorrow. Do 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 do. Dude, he's for sure. You're in the chat already. I seen you in the chat earlier. Yeah, you already know. You already know, my man. Do 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 do. Yeah, I got any ranging potions? Damn. Oh, okay, we can do that. Oh, they're noted. Wait, I gotta fix that. Wait, how much does it put? Oh, it's 365? Oh, that was a mistake. Oh my god. That's silly. Um, why it was. Bro, I need anti-potion so bad. You know what I want to do before I go and do KBD? I want to see if I can do an easy clue really quick. I want to just knock out like a couple thugs or something. See if we get lucky on an easy clue. Yeah, why not? Are any of you in the chat coming to the free to play PK tomorrow? Damn. Whatever. Just looking for something, I cannot find it. I hate when I misplace shit. You know what I need to get to, which is probably a good idea, is a coif. I got some sweet tea. Sweet tea is one of my favorite drinks. Yo, I got a clue scroll, bro. I literally called it and retrieved it. That's so crazy. I was like, let's get a clue scroll. Let me just go to thugs really quick. I gotta get East Artegon right away, bro. That's literally horrible. Actually, don't even think that's doable, bro. Because I don't have the money for the ship. I think I fucked up with getting too many ranging potions. I gotta go back to Varrock and sell one of these ranging potions. I'll just sell these two, and then I'll get. There's no one even over there. The only ones that are gonna trade me are the ones that are in the here. Has the best sweet tea in Florida. Hmm, that's a pretty bold claim. The best sweet tea. You would have to be a sweet tea professional. You'd have to experience every sweet tea in Florida to make the claim. I'm just kidding. I'm not sure. Yo, I might drop this clue on the reel. Or I could just keep it in my inventory, I guess. But if I keep it in my inventory, then I won't be able to get a hard clue from KBD. Decisions, decisions. Do 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 do. Do do. There's literally nobody here, and I'm on World 2. I screwed up. I Yo, will somebody trade me some food for one ranging potion? I need food desperately. And then I would trade 2 ranging potions for food and a ring of dueling. That's it. Those are the items I acquire. Or one ranging potion. I think one ranging potion for food and ring of dueling is sufficient. I don't know. Is anybody near the Varrock area that can sell me food? Like lobsters or tuna? I suppose it could be. I suppose it could be even salmon. Wow. Nobody here and I'm lagging? That's beautiful. Doo doo doo. Let's see if I can get a medium clue and an easy clue. I'm gonna clue juggle. Alright, fuck it, I'll just do the clue. It's gonna take forever, guys, just to let you know. Just forewarning you. But I have to walk all the way over to Artagon just to do this one step, and then have to probably come all the way back here walking. It's gonna be horrible. Should go over to lesser demons. Yeah, I think lesser demons are the play. I go to lesser demons, kill a little bit of them, then I'd be able to get the money for fish, and I would just buy them at Brimhaven. I don't need to rely on people. That is an efficient route. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The classic Port Serum song. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We're still rooting on this no bank challenge. I've only accidentally accessed the bank one time, but I didn't interact with anything. So I think I've been doing pretty good, and this round is way better than the last other times I've attempted it. It is kind of annoying though, cause like there isn't that much trading going on, so I have to get my fish from a wacky source. See how smooth I am with luring the lesser demon? Literally pro tactics right there. Do do do. Da, 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 da. Steel scimitar. Well, we're already coming up on the GP, that's for sure. I'll be honest, I might drop this clue though. Doing clues on this account just sucks. What's up everybody? Welcome to the stream by the way if you're new. You're just joining. And by the way, thank you guys for the likes. I see that we're at 13. I haven't checked in a while, so It's quite a bit. Appreciate it. Much obliged. I am getting hit every fucking time. Come on, dude. Like, max fucking hits. Unreal. Gonna get pissed off for no reason. Yo, what's up, Will Smith? Thank you for the lamp, Will Smith. Changing up scenery? Yeah, for the time being. I'm like, I accidentally traded all my gold for ranging potions, and then I had no money for food. And then nobody was at Varrock West to trade the ranging potions for food, so I went and got an easy clue, which I wasn't expecting to get. I just killed like 4 thugs and got one immediately. And I was expecting to earn a little bit of money from thugs. And this clue is all the way in Artagon, and this is just a side trip. But I think I'm gonna drop this, and I'm just gonna buy food from the Brimhaven food shop, and I'm gonna leave, go to KBD. There we go, it hit a 1. At least it didn't hit 9 like it does every fucking time. Jug of wine, I'll take it. I'll take food. Yeah, nothing else is quite as profitable as Fire Giants. Fire Giants is definitely the way to go. Especially now that I have Ring of Wealth. I could go back there, but I really wanted to go to KBD. Just give me a rune medium. I could walk my happy ass to Fire Giants, I guess. But that's a little out of the ways. If I go to Fire Giants, I have to stay a while. And I was already there for a while. I could go to Black Dragon's Tal'Vri dungeon, but I don't know if that's a good idea either. Yeah, Skills Necklace would be beautiful. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think I would choose agility over training magic. I would probably try to go for agility and segment. So I'd probably go for try to go for 25 to 50 agility off rip, and then try to go from 50 to 75 in like one continuous session. Alright, I used one full ranging potion here. Like one dose. That's not gonna get me a lot of fish though. Hmm. Whatever, I'll work on the clue, I guess. I'm so indecisive right now because it's like I'm kind of far into the rebuild, but I'm not like far enough to be like just chilling at KBD where I should be. I still need to get a glory. Is there a place in the game where you can get like anti-poison? Isn't there a spot that drops anti-poison on the ground or something? Like, Karam oh, Karamja General Store sells it. 460 GP each. Go. Thank you. What did I just get hit by? I totally missed it. Did I get hit by a fly trap? That all looks so strange. Dude, who is over here? One. Whoa, look at. I bought the anti-potion, and look at my GP, guys. Nah, it's a fucking sign, dude. Let's go up the ladder. It's time. You know what? Let's find a smoking partner. I know these tribesmen to be doing herblore. Let's go chill with one of these. Let's go chill with one of these tribesmen motherfuckers. We'll bust out the snake pipe. Let's open the casket. What do we get? Ooh, we got more coins. Oh, I just lost the 80. It's no longer 420. Damn. Fuck it. I changed my mind about finding a tribesman. It just went to 500 GP, but I'll still prepare in good faith, you know. I was gonna say that this is the time for some snakeweed anyways. That's right, Wes. Hey, what the heck is going on here? What's up, baby brains? I am preparing for a herblore session, as well as some people are in the chat, and we will partake in IRL herblore. So ahead of time, let me just switch this experience from 80 to 81. Bam! Alright. So I'm now 2 experience away from level 2. Rolling a J in honor of the 420. Wow. Imagine that. What would be the equivalent of a J in RuneScape in 2004? Is there any item that could represent that? I don't think there is. There's nothing that's like rolled up and on fire. Like you got a candle, but candle has no representation whatsoever. There's no cigarettes either, or cigarette references per se in O4. There's a lot of potted plants and other small little references. An iron nail? Not a I don't know what that would be for a J. You're taking a 3-day tea break for the first time in a long time. That's good. A spinach roll. Yeah, the iron nail seems kinda funny and odd. Coffin nails. Welcome to the stream, everybody. About to do a little herblore session. 2 experience from level 2. Type R in the chat if you're ready. I am fortunately already ready. If you are drinking water, this is the time. If you are drinking cerveza, this is your time. If you're partaking in herblore, this is your time. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Water boy. two Trailer Park Girls. Dude, did you see the yeah, H2O, H2O. Did you see the person's username that was two girls, one vial? Or two girls, one vial. Diabolical username. Oh my god, I accidentally fucking. You gotta be kidding me. I accidentally sold. Dude, I'm an idiot. Damn, that's cause I just took a herbal rip, bro. What else does this shop sell? It literally sells leather body, that's kinda interesting. Be nice if it sold a coif. Two guys, one camel. Man, you're just making shit up now, that's crazy. No, I don't have a clan. I'm not doing clans. Clan man mode. The only clan I might do is like if we do deadman mode. I was thinking about having like a 2004 escape clan per se. Let's go do this clue step, see where it leads. The cabbage call doesn't allow him to join a clan. That's funny. Oh, I don't have enough money to take the boat? Yo, I totally screwed myself. Literally nothing. In my time of need. This is horrible. Old papayas and snakeweed. I should start carrying around snakeweed. Dude, imagine at 99 range. I think that with a ranging potion you go up to like 116 or 118. I don't remember. All I know is when Specs comes out, this account's gonna be deadly. Well, I already got some gold, but I'm gonna stick around for this ranging potion to die down. Getting hit by damn everything. Dude, everyone's looking for rune two-handers right now. I don't know. I don't know how to get them. I just been trying to go for rune scimitars at Fire Giants. I know there's probably going to be a shitload of rune scimitar fights, but all the rune two-hander guys are pretty much going to be like the big risking, big dogs type shit. I'm sure there's some people that they probably already have them and they're gonna sell them at the event. Dude, I got a rune medium. Look at that, guys. Fucking rune medium. We're gonna go from rune medium to dragon medium. This stream, you'll see. We're gonna get a dragon medium after this. We're gonna go to KBD. We'll see. That's pretty much all the money that I needed from this area. Can definitely leave now. Alrighty then. Yo, Will Smith. Yo, thank you for the lamp, Will Smith. 890 range and experience. Thank you. Damn. I thought the wine would be respawned already. You guys just watched the most cursed shit ever. Don't say you never saw anything. Hello, what's up, Arun? Damn. You definitely need to have Arun as your icon. Oh no, mine's going alright. I'm just chilling. Chilling, chilling, chilling. I'm gonna do this one clue step and see what the next step is. At least I got some money now to work with. Jesus Christ. I put myself in such a bad position. Like having noted items and not being able to unnote them. Silly. Oh, it's 2 in the afternoon? Damn. Do do do. For sure this is the shed right here. Yeah, we're same zone. Speak to Hans, bro. Suck my dick, bro. It's fucking bullshit. Speak to Hans, bro. Fucking shoot yourself. Fucking bullshit. Have to go to Lumbridge. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh man, I wanna drop the clue so bad. Thank you, man. Interesting build, but sometimes in situations like this, when I can't teleport, it's very fucking tedious. Let's see if I can buy a Ring of Wealth. Not a Ring of Wealth, I'm sorry, Ring of Dueling. Oh, it's one tally? Oh, okay. Uh... that is kind of funny. You think I should make an exception for agility and magic? I don't know about that. We'll see. I think that the longer I go with my build, the more that it's a 101. Meaning there's nobody else doing the same bullshit that I am. They could be a hybrid, but hybrids are common, you know? So, the closer I get to being just a purist of 99 range only, and maybe possibly 99 HP, the more I will become a 101. I'm already kind of like a 1 of 1 because of the no side skills. But as a pure hybrid, it's almost a requirement to get side skills. Because it's your only way that you'll be using Dragon Long and Dragon Dagger. You'll need to do Lost City. Magic is also expensive. Agility will be free to train. Good point. Oh, dude, I just went past. Dude, I'm cooked, dude. This temporary cooking buff. Why nobody's focused on the clue besides me? It said speak to Hans, bro. I just walked right past Lumbridge. Started going to Drainer for no reason. Do 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 do. There's Hans. You've solved the clue. He's given you another clue. Search the crates near a cart in Varrock. Alright, might as well go to Varrock now. God, I hate clues. Just got a double unique medium. 2 Addy T legs. Straight after doing the Rangers one. That's interesting. Did you keep the Rangers or did you sell it? Or I mean, did you get Rangers or did you get? Oh yeah, you got Ranger boots from Medium. That's crazy. Did you sell it or you keep it? Trying to sell it? Damn. It's gonna be a lot of money. Dude. Yo, old school enjoyer, what's up? I just seen you log in too, right here. Welcome to the stream. Yo, what happened to my sound? Oh, there we go. Like, I wasn't hearing shit. Alright, near the crates is next to the palace. I don't know, like 4th. What's up, baby brains? Just passed you by. I got broken glass. Woo. Yo, 16 nature runes. That's kinda cringe, dude. I can't use them. There we go. Damn. Whoa, Will Smith again, bro. He's blessing us today. Bam! 890 range again. 890 experience, I mean. 890 range, that'd be crazy. Where'd baby brains go? I need a ring. A ring a Who's this soul right here? Sell me ring of dueling. Please, 5k. Dude, I accidentally traded. Morals. Morals Morales. Yo, there's 19 people in here. Welcome everybody. We have a wide variety of players and watching. Yo, type 04 if you're in the game and watching the stream in the chat, so I know how many people are actually here. I want to see how many people are actually available. Let's say. Okay, we got Old School Enjoyer, I know he's online. RPG Live, to see is online. D1 is online, Matt is online. So that's 4. 5 including myself, that's 5 people. Baby, 6. 6 people, I already counted RPG. Dude, I just accessed the bank. Thankfully I didn't interact anything with it. See, that's what happens when the cooking buff gets too high. I just completely blank out, disassociate, and completely forget what I'm fucking doing. I wanted to see if we had enough people to do like a random event, but I don't think 6 is enough. I'm looking for like 10 plus. Five sharks later. That's pretty interesting. Random events are literally random. Group fishing trawler event. There is no fishing trawler. What do you mean? You know which one? You know what I really want to do? It's Snowball Pecan. In Snowball Pecan is where everyone has only Staff of Air and Wind Strike only. And we go and multi and shit. Yo, speaking of random event, I stumbled into one of the cabbage people just standing somewhere, apparently acting as an NPC for their own quest to initiate a new member. Laughed my ass off, these boys are wild. That is sounds like entertainment to me. Oh, it's since classic. I didn't know, dude. I barely have ever done fishing trawler. Cabbage Cult questline goes hard. I should make my own quest through Discord, and then you have to green log it to get into a speaking channel or something. Some weird bullshit. Here we go. KBD. Alternate ending to Black Knight's Forest quest where you use the wrong cabbage. This sounds creative. If I made mine, it would be like, it would be called the Burnt Shark quest. And it will be all about burnt shark and how it means something to us that's very special and how it promotes evil. But it's necessary as deemed by the burnt shark cult. Uh-oh. Crazy lag. I already know a way that I could do it too. You'd have to go around the world and collect burnt shark in various ways, and there would be clues. And they would all be initiated by players. Like, the way that they find them, I guess. I think Burnt Shark Cult goes hard. KBD is already down, almost. No! Why'd I get logged out like that? Oh my god, and then I got hit with fire without... Damn, dude. That was cringe as fuck. I wonder if I didn't click for 45 seconds. Like it's... I thought I've been clicking on shit though. I don't know. Ah, that was not good. Yeah, when you left to be logged back in and you're wearing a bow, it's just like... It's a bad situation. That was weird. I probably hit the 45-second timer. The timer doesn't reset when you just use the arrow keys. I'm just gonna leave that. I'm at Axe. Fuck it. Probably gonna be here for a while. Let's see what we get. Yo, there's 20 people in here. Welcome to the stream, everyone. In part 2 of the rebuild, I obtained the Ring of Oath. And I got decent gear to kill KBD with. Need to come back here with a Coif though, and then a Glory. So those are gonna be the next upgrades. Coif and Glory. I only have my right arm available. My cat is cuddling with my left arm. I can no longer use the arrow keys and mouse at the same time. It has to be separate. "21 people. Damn. Where are y'all coming from? Welcome to the stream. Just kind of vibing out right now. Damn, the one person left. C'est la vie. Death runes. 7 death runes. One of the worst fucking drops that you can get from KBD. Honestly. Fucking trash. Man, I need to get this guy to tag on me. Fucking ridiculous. There we go. About to repot here in a second. As soon as this hits 89. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. This is where the range experience per hour just fucking stops to an utter halt. Hmm. Feel like I should do more fire giants. Yeah, if you guys get a chance, because I know there's so many people here. If you get a chance, check out the free-to-play PKing link for tomorrow's PKing event. And if you use that notify me option when I go live, you'll know that the event's going down and you'll know to show up. It goes for 5 p.m. Eastern, but if you want it localized for your time zone, just use the notify me option. That's it. That's it, my guys. I am excited about the free-to-play PK, and I have to buy some steel arrows, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to use Addy. It's 5 p.m. Eastern. That's when I'm going live for the event. But it will show when you click on the link for you, whatever, if we're in the same time zone. It's easy, but if it's not, I got shark, wow. Kind of a crazy drop. Damn, I'm getting tired. I'll do one more kill. Damn, 25 people. Always when I'm getting super tired, a lot of people start joining. Because I think at the 2 or 3 hour mark, which I'm a little bit past 3 hours now, is I think it goes on the recommended pages around that time frame. This is very plausible. Is there anybody that's new here that has not seen the stream before out of the 25 people? It's already done at 21. They left. Hard clue incoming. Oh man. If I get a hard clue, I'm definitely gonna procrastinate on actually doing the hard clue. Do 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 do. Do do do. I'm excited about tomorrow. Free to play PK. It's been a while. And I was never doing PKing or anything at that time frame. I was just strictly training at Lesser Demons. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I think so. I'm really excited to see the Rune Scimitar fights. There's gonna be so many. – 24 people here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hit the like button before you leave. And check out the PKing event tomorrow. Try not to miss it if you can. And if you can stream it and you have the availability to stream it, you should. Yo, ammo to strength. Don't really need it. I mean, ammo to strength's probably gonna sell tomorrow. But, yeah, don't really need it right now. Alright, let's go in the safe spot over here. Alright, I think, ooh, I'm definitely not going in the safe spot. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna cut it short, guys. Well, not really short, cause the stream's already been pretty long. We're at 22 people. So far, this is everything that I've obtained from scratch with no access to the bank. No, not taking anything from the bank. Uh, buying and selling and bartering for with players. I bought all the arrows. Finally at KBD, the kills are going smooth because of the ranging potions. Um, Ultimately, I'd like to get a dragon medium, but you know, that's kind of rare. So, mm, man, I'm very tired. I'm at the point where I just can't think straight. I'm gonna do a part 3 of this no build series probably tomorrow in the morning before before the event happens. I'll do one more stream and I'll continue on this on at KBD for the glory. Yeah, it's sleepy time. I can't do any more Herblore sessions either. Already done enough. I am although very close to the next Herblore level. 2 experience away. Might happen on the next event. We'll see. Probably. Probably on the event of the free to play PKing. I'll get level 2. Alright guys. You guys all have a great night. Like I said, if you can show the love where it's necessary, you guys already know what to do. I should probably not reiterate it too much. But anyways, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope you guys will. Hope you get some good RNG. Try to get a hold of some rune weapons before tomorrow. And just a reminder, guys, free to play only goes up to steel arrows, if I'm not mistaken. So you'll need maple shortbow, green d'hide, and steel arrows. Adamant, mithril are still members items until the next update, or I think it's gonna be included in the next update. Alright, guys, have a good night.